Guys, hope you're doing good. So, as most of you requested to show my art collections, I decided to show it today and the improvements in my drawing skills since 2 years. I'm going to say this is for anyone who is interested in drawing and who wants to improve and get better. It's not just about drawing, though this video could also be useful for anyone who wants to get better at drawing. I'm showing my art book is because the content I make is usually related to portraits and personalities, actors or other famous artists, and how I improved myself and how I got to draw better day by day. I have created this video is to give some advice or motivation. Also, you can get inspired for you on things I have learned from my experience with drawing. So I create a lot of portrait drawings, which is a style of my working among all others out there. It's not the only way of working. There is a wide variety of different styles and different artists who create their own artworks. But whether you are interested in realistic drawing or not, I hope this advice I gave in this video can be of some use. I think it's essential that if you want to learn and improve at fast rate, and that is to draw every day. It might sound a little bit of task to make time to draw every day, but it doesn't have to be full drawing. It could be as simple as creating a small sketch in a sketchbook or doodling, or just take a piece of paper and try to draw something. Just put 1 or 2 hours a day and try to study the subject or an image and drawing it, or even driving from your memory using your imagination. That's very good if so. And it's all about the process, and the more you do it, the more natural and easier it will become. It doesn't have to be a different drawing every day. Instead, you could work on one drawing over time. Carrying out the act of drawing each day will improve you really fast. Don't worry about not being happy with the drawing or how it looks. The result doesn't matter because it's a process of learning, and you have to be updated, and over time you will improve it. uh, so the next thing is patience, which is essential not just in the drawing process but also while you are learning. It's not going to happen overnight, so you have to be patient during the drawing process. So during the actual drawing process, for instance, if you're working on a big drawing with a lot of detail, it's going to take long time than you think, and you will most likely end up working on it over a few days. I have had a commission work which I worked over like 70 plus hours. So patience is the important key, and I suppose that almost it has a lot of patience and dedications come together. You can guarantee that the end result will always be better, and that's because when you allow yourself the time to improve and you still dedicate time to practicing your craft. Obviously, while practicing, you will make a lot of mistakes. Don't be afraid of the mistakes. It's common phrase not to be afraid of making mistakes, because this goes a long way in learning to draw. And you are learning and improving. You are no doubt that you are going to make a lot of mistakes, and that's perfectly normal because. It's really not about making mistakes. It's about learning, because some people lose confidence when they make mistakes. Maybe a drawing doesn't look good as they as imagined, so they decide to not to try again. And you see these type of situations you will face a lot, and so you need to change that outlook. You can't practice anything without making mistakes. At first it's a way of work and more of your patience. So we can change our outlook, and don't worry about making mistakes. You will improve day by day. Improve your creativity and inspiration. It's to immerse yourself in the drawing. Looking at other artists or other artworks, it's always useful. You can learn a lot from seeing other artists, or get inspired or get motivated. We live in a world that is full of people who like to create, and there is so much of artwork already. So many social platforms like Instagram, Facebook, where you can see a lot of artist artworks. So take it as an advantage, study the subject what already exists, and try and see how other people work. And I have had seen some people to say they lose confidence looking at other people's amazing artworks. When you are trying to learn yourself, so you can't look at other artists artworks, and we need to change the outlook. We have to take it as a consideration that these people also has faced the same situation of you are. Those artists have put lot of hours to work and practice to get results. Maybe it is talent, but it's hard work and dedication that allowed them to create these amazing pictures or things that they that you see in their Instagram page. So the next thing is about finding your own style of drawing. Presenting yourself is important, but don't be in rush. Try to draw something which you like, where you can say to others, this is my work, and this is me, I draw in this style, um, which you are good at. But don't think that people will celebrate you. People will recognize your artwork. They might appreciate you or not. It depends, because before you there are different artists who are doing the same thing. All of us have to understand that the art is about passion. You're onto it. It's an opportunity to express yourself, to create and explore. Drawing can be for enjoyment. We can experiment with it, develop our ideas. It is kind of meditation as well. It will teach you how patient you have to be, and also a form of communication to record and document. I've been drawing portraits close to realistic, but I wouldn't say it's my own style because I don't have one. I have interest in personalities of or other artists. I find it more appealing than other styles, but it doesn't have to be the same thing. So keep practicing. Eventually, you will discover things that grab your interest, and you can start working in that direction. Over time, you will improve yourself. You might even find your unique style, and people might start to recognize your uniqueness and start to appreciate it. So today we have set things on Google, and we have a lot of library with a lot of reference images out there. Um, Make use of those and keep practicing with the references. If you are at the early stages of drawing, I would advise you to be patient, because it will take time to settle and find your own pace. Time will take you there. So as you saw my drawings, comparing my first drawing from like 2 years before to the last one which I did yesterday, I still admire at myself how I reached up to here, and I have not stopped learning it. I'm still learning new tricks and tips day by day from other artists who I'm following in Instagram, Facebook, or maybe in YouTube channels. So keep practicing and make use of this advice. If this was helpful, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And if you have any comments regarding if you wanted to see any more tutorials, please comment below. I will try to catch up with those in upcoming weeks. Anyways, thanks. We'll catch up in the next video. Bye.